Hello, this is Yunus Ali from edgepro.org. This is the fourth tutorial in our series of programming code Java for complete beginners, and today we are going to look at variables in Java. And don't worry if you don't understand absolutely every single last thing in this tutorial, because learning a programming language is like learning an ordinary language. Just you need to practice it and gradually you will learn. I am going to use the Hello World program from my last tutorial as a starting point here. So what is a variable? I will give you an example. Okay. Now I am declaring int my number. Okay. See, this is the variable. I am declaring int my number, means I have declared my number. So my number is of type integer here. Okay. Now I am going to initialize my number. My number is equal to say 80. Okay. Now I have initialized my number. First of all, I have declared my number. It is an integer type. Now I am initializing my number. I am assigning a value to it. Okay. Now when I run this program, system.out.println print my number, you can see here build successful and the output is 80. Okay. Now I can declare and initialize my number at the same time also. Okay. That means I can initialize and declare my number here itself. I can do that also instead of doing it in two steps. Okay. Just I can type here int my number is equal to 80 and I can remove this. Okay. Now you can see if I run this program now, the result is same. Okay. When I run this program, I have declared and initialized my number here itself. When I run that same program, the result and output is same. Okay. Now in Java there are 8 primitive types of variables. How many primitive types? There are 8 primitive types. Okay. First one, integer type, I have just shown you. Okay. The next one, actually integer type variable holds a 32-bit value. If you don't know, don't worry, it doesn't really matter. Basically, if you want an integer number or whole number like 80, use an int type. Okay. Use an int type. When you want a whole number like 80, you use integer type. Okay. Sometimes you see primitive data types like short type, it is 16-bit value. It can hold slightly smaller values. Okay. Actually it may hold, I think, smaller values. I'm not remembering, but it is a 16-bit. Okay. Right. Suppose if I declare this number, my short is equal to say 847, but though it is short, it can hold a fairly big amount of values, maybe up to 32,000, I think. Maybe up to 32,000 it can hold. Okay. Now when I run this program, system dot out dot print ln my shot semicolon. It is spelling mistake, my shot. Okay, when I run this program, you can see the output 847 appears. So this is the second data type. First one is integer type, second is short type, and there is a longer version also, long, my long is equal to, suppose 97 47 or 97 97 you say. Yeah, this can store long values. Okay, this can store long values. This is a 64-bit value. Okay, so it can store long values. When I run the program, system dot out dot print ln my long. Okay, what happened today, I am making a lot of mistakes. Okay, when I run this program, you can see the value here. Okay, 97 97. And another data type, if you want extra precision, then we use a data type as decimal, sorry, double. Yeah, double my double is equal to, you can give any decimal value. Okay, so when you require precision to the right of to the after decimal points, you require some precision, we generally go for double data type. Okay, when I run this program now, system dot out dot print ln my double, when I run this program, you can see 7.343. okay, now there is no longer version of this double, but there is a shorter version of this double called float. Okay, there is a small complication here. If you type a floating type number in Java, like float my float, okay, is equal to some 324.3, basically this value is a double value by default. Okay, and you have to put f at the end of this number in order to identify that particular number as a float data value. Okay, when I run this program now, system dot out dot print ln my float, I'm making mistakes today, horrible typing today. My float, when I run this program now, see, you can get this value like this. Okay, in addition to these 5 data types, primitive data types I have shown you here above, there are another 3, and they are more interesting types. Okay, the first one is char data type. For getting characters, we use this type of these data types. Okay, char is equal to my char, char my char is equal to single quotations, name something, some, okay, Unicode. You can put any character, it holds Unicode characters. Okay, when I type system dot, try to run this program, system dot out dot println my char, see it prints letter Y. This is character data type. Okay, next another interesting one is boolean. Boolean data type can hold only true or false values. So boolean, my boolean is equal to my boolean is equal to, suppose I will give you true, give true here. Now system dot out dot print ln my boolean. When I run this program now, see true is printed here. If I change it from true to false, false is printed here. So basically boolean data types are used for true or false type. Okay, it holds only true or false. And finally we got another one called byte. Byte data types can hold 8 bits of data, so it's a number, negative or positive, 127 I think. Okay, so byte, my byte is equal to 127. System dot out dot println, see I am always typing G here, println my byte. Okay, when I run this program now, 127. Okay, so these are the primitive data types, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have explained all the 8 types of primitive data types. For more tutorials, visit edgepro.org and learn Java the easy way. Until next video tutorial, have a nice time. Thank you.